And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Beavers makes his way towards it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he gets Bregman. 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there, base hit.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 outs. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly.
Runner takes off.
Nope, that's foul.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And that. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. That one down the line and foul ball. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground to the left. On to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Rogers back to work. Holliday Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Roman Anthony. First offering misses badly for ball one. No score here in the second. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Carlson racing after it. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. High in the air, out to right. Beavers settles under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a ball.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Next pitch is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jorge Mateo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he lays down a bunt, and that's foul. Line drive, and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. Now they get the runner and a rundown. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Still able to come through. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Colton Cowser stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one.
He's out.
Adelo. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This is Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. Mayo off of first with 2 away. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. And that drops in for a strike. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Up and in, and it's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Jarren Duran. Flied to right his first time. Duran, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bregman at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. In the dirt. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Duran giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fly ball down the line. Duran on the move. Now around third, waving him home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Jordan Westburg digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And now Gunnar Henderson. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throws to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run score. So far. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Check swing and he went. It's 0-1. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Mateo on at second with 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. That
One
one
ball,
misses,
no strike.
and that is ball one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore
One ball,
Orioles?
one strike.
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's Trevor Story, struck out swinging his first time. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. This one smoked, could be trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And here is Wilyer Abreu. Mayo takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Swing and a pop-up. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Center field. Cowser. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4 and into the box for Baltimore. Dylan Beavers. And misses inside.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony makes a move towards the gap, and there's one away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Mayo at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Anthony ranging into the alley. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Chorio hauls it in for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Peralta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering upstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch swinging. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here in Milwaukee, and today on the hill, Garrett Crochet.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Fly ball center field. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's William Contreras. Swung on, belted. Anthony going back, makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second. Here's Trevor Story now. Peralta back to work.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And it gets by him. And now here is Masataka Yoshida. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Story rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Roman Anthony, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike to second, and that's not it. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. The tag, and he's dead at home. Played the safety, squeezed perfectly there. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Anthony leads off first with one away. In the air, right side. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's two down. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And that gets down for a base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Carlos Narvaez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Duran on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Andrew Vaughn now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. So up next, Isaac Collins. That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
That's the ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the third baseman. That one missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Rafaela. And that's the third out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Chourio on the move. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases.
Waste no time there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Hey! No ball. 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. 1 out. Bases empty. That one's carrying. Hits the fence. Throw into third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Low. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Christian Yelich. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Yelich, the base runner at first with 1 out. And another ball. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That clips a corner. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. The throw in. The tag out.
You're out.
Round second, digging for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway. And that is out of play. On the ground right side. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Matt Olson up to the plate. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Now this is in the air down the line. Anthony sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Story now. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. On the ground. Throw on to Olson. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one drifts inside.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into center. Gonzalez takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. In the air, left field, down the line. Duran makes the catch, inning over. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fought off foul. Rafaela, the rangy center fielder, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
The second baseman, Romy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Duran in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike.
Harris racing after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. And now Alex Bregman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Low, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bregman runs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sale with the move to first. Bregman back in standing. Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
It's a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Headed down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Runner!
Got the barrel.
Runner on the goal. That's to third, Bregman. They get one. So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Swings through that.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Harris makes the grab, one away. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
Number 38.
Runner on the go.
Johnson.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. The throw into second. That holds the runner at second base.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hey!
Gonzalez over at second, one down. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Try to go.
Runner takes off for third. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Harris makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Clearly down in this ball game, and it's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. another
Next ball,
ball.
2-0.
There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run.
No, he's safe.
And he's safe at first. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Ball
Pitch
one, no
misses. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.